Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to another vlog. Today's vlog is made in partnership with Google.
Girl, I think it's time I let you go. Writing songs about you is getting...
Good morning, you guys. I'm out here in the cabin, and I thought for today's video that perhaps I would take you guys through sort of like a day in the life type video. So I don't do a ton of these. I don't do a ton of routines and stuff like that because, as I've stated so many times before, no 2 days ever really look exactly the same. And I don't know, I just don't like putting something out there like this is what we do every day when it's really not. So for example, I'm fully dressed today. I got up at 5-ish and got dressed because I have some other like things I need to film and stuff later, and the easiest time for me to get dressed for the day is early in the morning before the kids get up. But I just thought I would take you guys through a day in our life, if you will, and sort of what it all looks like as all of the, various wheels are turning. Now, I am but one woman and I have but one camera, so I can't be in all of the places at once. So I won't be able to film every single thing that's going on, but I just thought, just kind of take you guys through the day. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm out here getting a little bit of work stuff done. I like to work in the morning before the kids get up, and then again in the afternoon, evening. But then, we do school and other things during that bulk morning day part. So yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit of work done, then we'll go inside and see what everybody's up to, if they are awake yet. Still pretty early, but yeah, let us take on the day.
All right, one of these days, y'all, I will learn my lesson. Anytime I try to upgrade my technology, something goes wrong. And I got a new microphone on camera, and it's only working in certain ways. So CR's getting the twins ready this morning because they actually have a dentist appointment. So he's going to be taking them to the dentist, and I am going to be whipping up a little bit of breakfast this morning. So I just kept it relatively simple, did some scrambled eggs, and then I did end up deciding to make some, we shall call them mini biscuits. They were biscuits, but I didn't have much of the mixture left, so I used my little tiny biscuit cutter, and they were definitely little mini biscuits. But
I can't see your face anymore. Oh, the love I once adored. I'm now wondering. I know there's someone who'll make you happy instead. But the love we fought for is tucked away, hidden in a store. But I'll keep you safe, locked inside my chest.
So as I was wrapping up getting breakfast made, the kids, well, not all of the kids, but some of the kids were outside feeding. I couldn't quite find them. I was going to try to film them, but I think they might have been in the tack room filling up buckets. But that's what they were doing. Rose and Benji, of course, were the first to eat this morning, and I really wish the audio from this would have stayed because he was being such a goofball about getting his biscuit. It was hilarious, and I wish I would have had the audio because it was just so cute. But of course, me and technology, sometimes we don't mesh well.
Safe from the lovers that want you next.
And once we finished with breakfast, I went ahead and unloaded the dishwasher because we had an appointment for a dishwasher repairman to come. The handle that just opens and closes our dishwasher is totally busted. So every time you do want to open it, you have to get a screwdriver out and hold the little thing down and reach up there and flick the thing open with a screwdriver. It's very annoying, and it's been like that for months. Ridiculous. So he was supposed to be coming this morning, so I went ahead and unloaded the dishwasher and then hand washed all the dishes because I didn't want to obviously have a dishwasher full of dirty or clean dishes when he got here. So unloading and hand washing all the dishes took me quite a bit of time this morning, but it's just got to be done.
I tried to love you the way that I knew best. Hope the next one.
All right. Oh, let me see where we're out in the schoolroom. This is a little bit later than we normally start school, and I have an extra Benny. Hello. So Benjamin is out here with me and Jonah. I try to do individual subjects with the kids, obviously individually out here. So that's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna do some stuff with Jonah and Benjamin as well, since Christopher's still gone at the dentist with the twins. And then we'll swap, and Benny will probably stay out here, and then Jonah will go inside and get Noah. Yada yada yada. That's kind of how it goes. Monkey? That's not a monkey. He wants my taxidermied squirrel that Sierra got me for Christmas.
He thinks it's a monkey.
He keeps pointing to it and saying monkey. He thinks it's a monkey. It's not a monkey. It's a squirrel.
Once again, audio issues, but like I said, Benjamin was being so cute. So adorable, doing his little preschool schoolwork with us this morning. Adorable!
Boy, I think it's time I let you go.
Okay, I'm done with the younger kids. The older kids are getting ready to come out, and I'm getting everything set up. If you have been watching our family for any number of years at this point, you know that we have partnered with Google every year to help them bring awareness and talk more about Safer Internet Day. And you know, for us, particularly as a homeschooling family, this is a topic that I think is really important. So today's vlog is created in partnership with Google, and I just want to take a quick second to share with you guys a little bit about Safer Internet Day, what we do personally as a family, and just a couple of resources. So we utilize the internet a ton. I think that the internet brings us extensive knowledge and resources. I personally rely on it so much, and so do my kids, for a lot of the things that we're learning, the research that they're doing. It's really a very wonderful tool that opens up the whole world to you, and anything you want to know and learn, it's all out there on the wonderful world of the internet. But obviously, with the utilization of the internet, we also want to make sure that our kids are really aware of how to stay safer online. This is why I love the Google Be Internet Awesome campaign and their website. If you go to that, they have put together so many incredible resources. And I think it's such an important and ongoing conversation that we have with our kids, all of our kids that have access to and use the internet. We make sure that we are continually having these conversations. If this is a conversation you're just beginning with your kids, I would highly recommend starting with their family guide. You can print that out, or you can just pull it up on your tablet or phone or computer and flip through that. It gives you all of the talking points you need. It kind of lays everything out for you. Their whole program is based on 5 pillars. We are really focusing on 2 pillars with our kids right now, and those are the strong and alert pillars. And basically, those are really helping your kids to understand and dive into being strong online. And they kind of help explain the strong pillar as being very smart online in terms of what passwords you're using, how you're protecting your information, kind of helping kids to understand that it's important to secure your secrets, if you will. And then of course also the alert pillar, which is helping them to understand how to not fall for fake online, so that they can understand that while the internet is a fabulous resource with so much information out there, there's also information out there that's not true. And just helping them to be able to discern what's real, what's not, all of that online. There's so many different ways to tackle this depending on the age of your kids. Because we have kids, again, across kind of a wide age span using the internet for various school things, I like to utilize, they have Interland, which is a really fun game that the kids can play. One of the best ways for kids to learn is through play. I mean, it's really the very best way for kids to learn is through play. Within Interland, they can do Reality River or Towers of Treasure. Both of those work on those 2 pillars I was talking about earlier, the strong and alert pillars. So lots that they can do there. Obviously, for us, in all of the various ways our family utilizes the internet, having these tech talks is really important. And I think no matter what your schooling situation is, the internet is a part of our everyday lives. And honestly, I personally think that it's a really wonderful resource and a wonderful part of our lives. I just want my kids to know how to be as safe as they possibly can online. So obviously, I think it's important for everybody, all families, to have the tech talk with their kids. Utilize the resources that Google has provided with their Be Internet Awesome website, games, activities, guides, everything's there to help you have this conversation. So I'll put everything down below in the description box. Be sure to check that out. And now I'm gonna clean up from the younger kids and get everything, the rest of my stuff set up for Kennedy and Shelby to come out and do our group subjects together, and we are going to be using the internet, of course, because we're doing a little philosophy class. We continue on with school. Ciara is back from the dentist with the twins. It's 11:15, so hopefully I can be done with the girls by 1:30 would be nice. That would be my ideal goal, and I need to check with Christopher to see what time the dishwasher repairman is coming, because for some reason I thought he was coming at 10:30, but I guess not. So we shall see. Let me clean up my mess.
T-shirt has lost its hope, and all your records on the floor. They just don't move me anymore. I'm not wondering. I know that she will make you.
All right, we just wrapped up school much later than I anticipated. So now we're gonna go run some errands and go to the park. It's actually like 70 degrees today. It's a little overcast, but the weather has been fantastic. It was like 60 something yesterday. It's 70 degrees today. The kids just are so anxious to get outside and play and stuff. So we are gonna go to a new park that we've never been to, and then we have to go grab some ingredients for pet food, for animal food. It's a long story, which I can go into later. I'm not gonna go into it right now, but I hate sharing stuff, like just randomly dropping this in a video like this, but then it just isn't gonna make sense. Jules, our blue parakeet, passed away this week, and so Opal is all alone now, and parakeets do not like to be alone, so we are gonna go pick up an additional parakeet today, not to replace Jules, but so that Opal's not alone, because Opal does not like being alone, and Jules was like a mom figure to Opal because Jules was so much older. So Kennedy and Shelby are very distraught by Jules's passing this week, and my kids are learning a lot about life and the fragility of life, and they're just, it's not fun lessons. It's not fun to watch your kids be hurt and sad and all of that, but Jules had a good life. So I'm gonna go load everybody up in the car. We're gonna go run some errands, and we'll catch up in a little bit.
As you can probably hear, it was very, very windy. There was tons of kids around, so we did not film at the park because I did not want to be filming other people's children. But it was really nice. This is apparently like the largest man-made pond. I don't know, maybe this side of the Mississippi, who knows? Christopher says in the country. I don't know if I believe him, but it's a giant man-made pond. It was really neat. But then when we brought home some of the kids and I turned around and went back out with the others to go get the new bird, and then we arrived home, I was trying to show you guys the horses very impatiently waiting to be fed their dinner. And while I was gone, Christopher was whipping up dinner inside for the humans, and he made his delicious salmon and rice and broccoli, one of my favorites. So good.
All right, we're back. We're done with dinner. I'm back out here in l'office again to edit and get some other work done. This is a very, typical day in our life. I feel like, school, doing something fun, a little fun, park, something like that, running a few errands, just very typical day. The kids are finishing up dinner, and then they're gonna feed and put animals up for the night. The park that we went to today is a new to us park that we haven't been to before, and it was really nice. We really liked it. So there's actually like a little beach and sandy area, so we can go back hopefully when it warms up even more and swim or whatever. So I mean, it's like a man-made pond, but it's really neat, so that'll be exciting. Now I shall return to the editing. I am tired and I really don't want to stay up too late, so I'm going to try to get this stuff done and back at it again tomorrow. As I've always said, our life is not all that exciting, but we love it, and there's a lot of goodness in the everyday mundane things. So much to be thankful for and grateful for, and I'm really grateful that I get to spend my days with my kids and homeschooling, going to the park and doing fun things and having good conversations, and there's always meltdowns and tantrums and all kinds of other things going on in between, but that's, can't have the good without the bad, right? So I see Porker Lottie heading across the yard, so it must be time for dinner, but that is it. I will see you guys again very soon.
about the love